And I know it's just one gold piece, but, you know, gold adds up. Well, this is going to make quite a few parts, actually. I'm almost at an hour. I think I'm, you know, around the point I'd be starting a 5th part from this session, you know, taking into account that I'd take out like 45 seconds from before I said, hey ho neighbors, and actually started the video proper. But that's good. That means that, 'cause I mean, I like doing these Let's Plays, but I really like to pace myself somewhat. And I really don't want to make these sessions too long because, ooh, remove curses 500. Yeah, this is a cursed girdle that will, the masculinity, femininity. If we wear it, we will change gender. And the only way we can get it off is with remove curse spell. And that, as you could plainly see there, cost 500 gold pieces to remove a curse. And you know, I guess it's pretty funny, and it doesn't affect your stats in any way. It just changes your gender, and it's just for laughs. You know, sometimes I really wish that Unshi took that belt instead of the girdle of piercing, but you know, I never keep the girdle of piercing. That's just the way I play.
A waste of my talents.
There is one item-specific side quest that I won't be doing because I do want to keep the item. I mean, by that point, I'm pretty much going to be max level anyway, and I do want to keep the helmet that it gives me. So I actually won't be doing that quest, but I still will be getting the item that's involved in it. Now, I do believe that selling off the girdle now will actually give us quite a bit of money. Huh. Only 100. Well, it pays for the, it pays for the identification. It's basically like we haven't gotten it at all. And really, it's not that bad. It would have been like, oh no, I made like a 1 gold profit. Yeah, I guess, well, you know, I really don't care. Now we have one more side quest that we're going to do in this session, and then, I'm going to call it for today. And then get to editing this hour-long nightmare. Man, actually, I found that editing really isn't that bad. This is a lot easier to sync up than Molemania was, truth be told. I mean, I didn't have a hard time syncing up Molemania. It's just what I had to do, or what I, you know, what I did to make it easier on me. But with this, it's just like it makes a click sound that's, when you push a button, it makes a click sound that's audible enough onto the microphone that really helps me sync it up really well. And then, like, you know, when I push the button to start a single player game, I mean, that's all cut out and before you go on to the actual part of the video. But you know, with Molemania, I had to do things like emulator pausing and like pushing the button really loud on the mouse so that it made an audible sound, and I could sync it up that way. And even then, it wasn't perfect. With this, it's pretty much been perfect every time. And
No sooner said than done.
there you go. Joya says, "Hey there, you're new here, aren't you? Could I trouble you for a moment?" "Certainly, my lady. Speak your mind." "Such manners. Well, I need a gruff hand for this task, so keep your please and thank you garbage for the nobles." "Fair enough. I was robbed blind by some hobgoblins within inside of this very inn's walls, and I need you to return the favor. They took my ring, and that's all I want back. Will you do it?" "I will help you." "Thank you. These creatures were just north of the inn. I swear I could almost see them from the upper rooms. Bring my ring back here when you get it. You'll know it when you see it. It's a flame dance ring and very striking." And we will be killing a lot of hobgoblins, which means for a lot of pretty trinkets for us to find. And plus the one holding the ring will give quite a bit of experience compared to all the others. And hobgoblins are in no way hard to kill. at least from what I remember. I think I might have had a little slip up here and there. As far as I want to check something real quick. Okay, no. On my practice file, actually, when I did this, I went up around. Something happened, and it actually, when I completed the quest, it reset the map to what it was before I took it. Before I even took the quest. And that's why I was checking, because this bit down here is where we got the wizardry ring. And I don't really like glitches. And all of the hobgoblins were back, and one of them was even still holding the flame dance ring, even though I had turned it in for the quests. And I didn't want any. I mean, I'm probably sure that I could have like turned it in again, but quite frankly, I didn't want any glitches, messing up it might have messed up my game in some way, so I really didn't bother taking it again. I did kill the hobgoblins again though, and I did get some more experience for that, so fair enough. Because I needed to go north anyway. And I know the story says that we should be going to Nashkel at this point. We're not going to be going there for quite a long time. There are a good number of side quests and other places that we're going to be visiting before we even attempt to go into Am. Alright, we need a helmet for Jaheira. I'm going to take this bastard sword for Khalid. And pretty much that's everything that they have is some leather armor, a helmet, a bastard sword, and then something of value. That's a charm spell. Charm person. We'll sell that. Excuse me for a second. Well, that showed up fairly loud, even though I was pointing away from there. Sorry, my allergies have been... my allergies were really bad yesterday. I had a stuffy nose before in the wee hours of the morning before I went to bed. I didn't go to bed that late, like 1:30 or 2, when I normally go to bed. I really shouldn't be sleeping in so late though. I've been getting a lot of times. I've been getting up lately. Like 11 or 12, and I really don't like getting up that late, but it's just the way it is. I mean, at the very least, I'm not going to bed like too late, like at 5:30 in the morning. And that yellow hobgoblin is the one that is like the boss character that has the ring on him. Actually, once we kill him, I'm going to see how much experience we got. The red hobgoblins gave us 35. Well, he gave us 35 too. I thought he gave us more for some reason. Alright, let's take Rado. Where's Rado? Come on, lag. I've actually been taking this lag fairly well. It isn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be. We have Silver Ring and Joya's Flame Dance Ring. He's got a Linkside Gem? Bloodstone Gem. Why did I think that was a Linkside Gem? What's Jaheira standing on? Oh, she's not actually standing on the loot. She's gonna have to move. If you please. Yeah, move off the loot.
Make it quick. No sooner said than done.
Khalid, move. Oh.
I can, but try.
He did get to the loot.
Yes? A waste of my
Well, now he's standing on top of it. Oh, magic missile scroll.
What?
Funny, the hobgoblins really haven't ever given me magic scrolls before. They usually give you, like, gems or gold or rings. Something of value like that. And, yeah, I know, magic scrolls are more valuable than rings by a long shot. I just find it really strange that they're dropping magic scrolls. That's a new one for me. I've never really seen them do that before. I'm not complaining, but I don't know. Alright, so